Keep an eye on their fielding, the Australian.
Early in his innings, gets that front foot from the left armour. He can hit you in.
The field would have put pressure on his batting and his fitness. His shape, what a start, going down, I think.
Okay, rock and roll it through, roll it through.
Yeah, first ball they've used up.
Still 2 slips waiting. They'll be excited by what they've seen.
Yeah, this is a good start.
Australia set the tone from ball 1 of this.
With some swing for Stark, and he's got that. Yeah, that was it with Stark. He's told the umpire, he's now told the batter. It's gone fine.
Just have to
So Zampa's gone a couple of yards finer. And that's clipped in front of square. And B, obviously just Marsh has to move up and everyone.
Such a talented ball striker. Slightly late on it.
And it gets through just like.
But when you ball it slightly outside the off stump,
Straight down the ground. Back to back.
Square for a player like Kusal Pereira.
153 in that match. Against Australia. 33 ball 50 at the. That's straighter.
all that we see early in an innings.
Totally different preparation would go into each.
And again, he should be looking up at Stark, maybe. That's been nailed. Short.
Player, particularly off the back foot, doesn't quite get it high enough.
Australia searching for success. They won't get it there.
Didn't start it.
Sweep shot, so the element of risk there was up and over, top edge, not in control of that.
Look what happens. Not only
short
the pace down and therefore losing accuracy.
too fine for the field.
Earlier when Pat Cummins was bowling, he played a similar shot.
Ball down the other end. If he's looking at a batsman being 6 inches, mate.
Only one thing really that's going to dispel all of that. Short and put away.
Very easy for the very well.
And it's getting back on the winning track.
Up a little bit.
Shot.
Looks like it's been his cross-seam delivery, that just slider that comes on, but
A little bit too straight. I think he needs to start on off stump on there.
Shots of catch it.
Well played. And gets the connect.
Showing no after effects.
Down the ground, pass miss.
This is the slower delivery. He's picked it up.
If the game does get away from you, the fact that's gone over a runner ball.
Short wide back, good point.
This one is hit a little bit late. The one of Cummins, but a brilliant shot this.
And that has been hit in front of squares.
And this one was easy pickings for just transferring his weight, not really looking to go on the back foot.
Short again in the air. Can Warner get there? I think.
Might have caught him a little bit much high. Dave Warner made great ground. 61. Sri Lanka lose their first. 125 for 1.
167. He is in fabulous. Looks like they're going to go short quite a bit.
Hit a boundary, caught off the next ball. This one was short, didn't quite.
Short again. Warner has to go to.
Every likes. One behind square. This one in front. And Australia pick up the big wicket of Nasanko.
That's why Sri Lanka decided to have a bat first. Finds the.
And waits and waits. So knocks it on the head. Behind point. That's great batting. The concern will be Zampa's economy rate there, particularly
Toe end of the bat.
soft. But it just floated up too much. He's able to pick where he wants to hit that. Made no mistake.
Straight through. Cummins has struck again.
The length was such that, but a very good knock of 78. 157 for 2.
Wikrama coming in at number 4 today to a very big score here.
Put the opposition under pressure. 2 overs behind at this stage. This time around.
Lovely.
He likes that extra cover area along the ground, or starts peppering that area. You can sit back as a Sri.
Every time he's come on to bowl, they've sort of targeted him.
There you take a risk and you bring an outfield run.
Runs in the last couple of innings. It doesn't work for him. It's very... Warner digs his knee into the Sri Lanka 165 for 3. The play.
Quick blows. 3 blows, as Smithy mentioned. Restart Sri Lanka, 26 years of age, has an opportunity.
Wickets is umpire's call.
Samara Wikrama is gone. It has changed very quickly here in Lucknow. And let's vote. Once he played.
These are the type of deliveries he's bowled of many.
They lost 4 wickets for just 4.
For us.
Cutting to turn. He has to go for 7.
Yes, that is the job. First up, can you get yourself?
They're roaring back and they are feeling that bit more comfortable, rounder. 2 full from the talented...
Inside the circle.
To top spinner from Zampa. Barunaratne going for 2.
And trying to get the ball to come into his pads.
Oh, that's out. That's out. Short.
For me one more time, thank you. Yeah, clearly there's no batter as path. Impact is in line. Wickets hitting. You'll be staying.
It's 199 for 8. Hey, coming in. An educated edge.
Idea that Mitchell Stark will be targeting those stumps. Searing in swinging Yorker. It's fantastic. Kumara goes for 4. Sri Lanka lose their 9.
Stark doing stuff. Up in the air. Catch it in the...
Maxwell. That's linking around here. Marnus Labuschagne, he watched it so...
Well, he had to try something to try and get some...
rules out there. Adam Zampa.
batting. Mitchell Marsh, he's just been a little bit off in these first couple of games. You can see he knows how to score runs in a World Cup, in the big games.
Makes it a wee bit to the point where it's not taking bits of the stand. Or Sri Lanka as they look to knock Australia over here. Points. Straight down the ground for 4.
2 years in particular, from ball 1, fearless mindset no matter where...
Oh, that's massive. My goodness. As well, which was interesting. Brought a new bat out with the spinner on, because that's the danger as a spinner. How's that?
And he had all the time in the world to place it. Yes,
Because they simply have to be in the first 10. So, and that is where you can
be able to execute exactly right.
It did not bounce.
Ball tracking coming up now. Pitching outside off. Impacting.
Warner goes LBW to Muddish. Too happy about that. Oh, that is really close. That
didn't quite come forward. Oh, yes. That is as plumb as plumb. It's 24 for 2.
Some are swinging, some aren't. Marnus Lavish.
And Mitchell Marsh just plunders it.
than that. Everyone goes through different challenges, different.
Don't worry about that. That is good.
Well, what Kumara does is
Crunches him behind point at a great
wicket, and then just hit it behind his back hip.
Too short.
All that short, but enough.
It's an edge. Shot. And put away.
Come down the ground. Again on the...
Kept the scoreboard ticking.
Short ball, he hasn't missed out on many.
Cleanly by the keeper, and the wickets are broken fairly.
He's playing so... And he goes back to a full delivery. Not just pick... And that helps, don't land it. And that'll go through.
Was absolutely smashed. Gentle full toss in the end.
The pace changed their arm angle.
Nicely flighted. Short, wide, 4.
And the whacker knows how to get up and under.
Very nicely played.
There it is, but that is really clever bat.
That's having options.
Over his blade and his ability to be able to manipulate the ball into the gaps.
Just nailed that. That is gone.
Was waiting for it. The previous one that he did, that's exactly what he did with Watson.
Great shot. Down the ground.
It surely was.
Well, Laliga.
Carrot. And he plays it so well. What
If
a...
it was a little bit shorter, he wouldn't have been able to get that sweep on it.
Out. Chipped it to midway.
look at that. He's in no position. Neither
Fifth player is Glenn Maxwell.
is looking for. Somebody can free his arms.
Won that time. Just like that.
Like this, you've already conceded 47 runs in your 4.
Power.
Just opens up that front foot, clears it out of the way.
Matches. Here he goes again. Glenn Maxwell.
Clearing his front foot and hitting it.
Up, but not over.
He's batted very, very nicely. An opportunity. 7. Stoinis and Maxwell.
Yep, he spent some time in the middle.
A good shot. Listen to that sound.
Gives himself room and belts it into the stand. You can't keep